Pope Leo XIV has positioned himself as a global leader across religious divide. I pay particular attention to this because this is the president of Nigeria, President Tinubu. Tinubu is a Muslim. That is why I say I pay particular attention to this. And so you can see his inauguration.
Sei tu il mio Dio e ti rendo grazie. Sei il mio Dio e ti esalto.
He is the not only for the Catholic faith, the global community. That is what we have there. We have the president of Nigeria. And then this is the arrival of Pope himself for the inauguration ceremony. So that is particular interest to that of president of Nigeria, who is a Muslim. For his inauguration. Then here is meeting the dignitaries. This is President Tinubu, as I said. So you can see now that it's no longer news. It was not just there, but he met with the Pope, Pope Leo XIV. This is the President of Nigeria, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, meeting with the Pope.
Searching for faith, searching for somewhere to belong. President Zelensky.
Zelensky, the president of Ukraine.
Volodymyr Zelensky.
You can see that.
The first lady of
so
Ukraine.
when I say he's a global leader, you should understand.
Zelensky.
His invitation is extended globally.
We'll just stay with these pictures for a moment.
So you have the Ukrainian president also.
They are going to have a private meeting later.
Just so we will have other dignitaries. Here we have the Pope receiving the fisherman's ring. So emotional about it. So watching. That is the fisherman's ring that he has received. Symbol of authority. And sign, a symbol of his succession from St. Peter. That is what it symbolizes. Fisherman's ring.
Only if you have known and experienced this love of God, which never fails, will you be able to feed my lambs. Only in the love of God the Father will you be able to love your brothers and sisters with that same more, that is, by offering your life for brothers and sisters.
You should love one another, even as I have loved
Peter
you.
is thus entrusted with the task of loving more and giving his life for the flock. The ministry of Peter is distinguished precisely by this self-sacrificing love, because the Church of Rome presides in charity, and its true authority is in the charity of Christ. It is never a question of capturing others by force, by religious propaganda or by means of power. Instead, it is always and only a question of loving as Jesus did. The Apostle Peter himself tells us that Jesus is the stone that was rejected by you, the builders, and has become the cornerstone. Moreover, if the rock is Christ, Peter must shepherd the flock without ever yielding to the temptation to be an autocrat, lording it over those entrusted to him.
Everything is about love.
On the contrary, he is called to serve the faith of his brothers and sisters, and to walk alongside them. For all of us are living stones, called through our baptism to build God's house in fraternal communion, in the harmony of the Spirit, in the coexistence of diversity.
What else can you ask from a global leader?
In the words of St. Augustine, the Church consists of all those who are in harmony with their brothers and sisters and who love their neighbor. Brothers and sisters, I would like that our first great desire be for a united Church, a sign of unity and communion, which becomes a leaven for a reconciled world. In this our time, we still see too much discord, too many wounds caused by hatred, violence, prejudice, the fear of difference, and an economic paradigm that exploits the earth's resources and marginalizes the poorest. For our part, we want to be a small leaven of unity, communion, and fraternity within the world. We want to say to the world with humility and joy, look to Christ, come closer to Him, welcome His word that enlightens and consoles, listen to His offer of love, and become His one family. In the one Christ, we are one. This is the path to follow together, among ourselves, but also with our sister Christian churches, with those who follow other religious paths, with those who are searching for God, with all women and men of goodwill, in order to build a new world where peace reigns.
That was a mark of leadership.
This is the missionary spirit that must animate us, not closing ourselves off in our small groups, nor feeling superior to the world. We are called to offer God's love to everyone, in order to achieve that unity which does not cancel out differences, but values the personal history of each person and the social and religious culture of every people. Brothers and sisters, this is the hour for love. The heart of the gospel is the love of God that makes us brothers and sisters. With my predecessor, Leo XIII, we can ask ourselves today, if this criterion were to prevail in the world, would not every conflict cease and peace return? With the light and the strength of the Holy Spirit, let us build a church founded on God's love, a sign of unity, a missionary church that opens its arms to the world, proclaims the word, allows itself to be made restless by history, and becomes a leaven of harmony for humanity. Together, as one people, as brothers and sisters, let us walk towards God and love one another.